Today you guys are gonna come bookshop with me, just girly errands, you know. So I want to go to Barnes because there's a few books that I want to pick up, especially Wild Love by Elsie Silver. It just came out and I really want to pick that up, so hopefully they have it. First stop's gonna be coffee, then Trader Joe's, and then Barnes. So yeah, let's go. I got my coffee, so I'm gonna try the coffee now. This is what it looks like. It's a medium iced coffee, 2 caramel swirl, 2 butter pecan, and 3 cream. Let's try. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really, really good. Yep. That's it. That's it. Okay, let's go into Trader Joe's and then we can go to Barnes. So let's do a little Trader Joe's haul. I only got snacks because I really like the snacks. So I got my favorite dark chocolate covered mini pretzels. I love these so much. They're so good. Bag of these honey lime, like the Taki, what is it? Like Taki alternative. I got 2 packs of these dark chocolate covered rice cakes. These are so good. That's it for the haul. I'm gonna go to Barnes now. We're only like 5 minutes away, so I'm excited to just browse. So let's go. We did get a couple books. These were necessary purchases, right? Okay, let's get into the haul. So I bought 3 books. I just couldn't help myself. Like, these are books that I know that I want physically. So the first one, if you saw my September TBR video, you know that this book was picked. So I have it on my Kindle, but I have a feeling I'm gonna love this one. I read the first book and I really enjoyed it, and I heard that this one's better than the first, so I was like, I think I need to annotate. That is The X-Files by Jessica Joyce. I'm so excited to read this one. Like I said, I read the first one and I really enjoyed the writing. Hope to get to this one this month because it is in my September TBR, so I should really get to it. Then I got Savor It. I've been waiting for this book for a very long time. I've read all of her books ever since Rootbound came out. I heard about Tara because she DM'd me and asked if she could send me a copy of her book Rootbound. That was like back when it first came out. She sent me the book and I still have like the original Rootbound cover. That's how long I've been reading her books. So every time that she comes out with a new book, I always love it. So I'm excited for this one. This is her newest release. All I know, it's a small town in Oregon. I know it's gonna be good. Last but not least, oh my god, this is a new release, Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't know what that was. Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. This is a new release, obviously, and I read Wild Love and loved it. So I feel like no explanation needed for this one. I had to get it. And honestly, I wanted the Walmart edition because apparently there's like character art inside. But I was at Walmart this week and I couldn't find it. For now, this is what we have. And yeah, that's the haul. These are the 3 books that I bought. Hope you guys enjoyed coming with me to the bookstore and my other little excursions. Okay, so before we end this bookshop video, I wanted to include a reading journal section so we can work on my reading journal together. Honestly, I forgot about my reading journal for the past couple months. I think I stopped the month of May. We're in September. So I have a lot of catching up to do. The other night I was trying to create some title pages for the months that I forgot to do, but we're still in the month of July, so I still need to do August and September, but I haven't updated anything since May, so we're gonna go in and do all that. But before I go in and update it, I'm gonna show you guys what I've done, what my spreads look like, and then we'll go in, update, and then I'll show you guys what I added in. This notebook came with like a log type of thing, so it came with the lines for the first like 4 pages, which was perfect because I decided to create like just an overall log of every book I've ever read for this year. I just went in and highlighted every other line just to give it like a pop of color. I put the book rating here, my star rating, the title, the author, and then the date that I read it. I'm not super specific, I just put like the day that I finished it. So I have 4 pages of those. Then we have books read chart to see how many books I read each month, so you can see as a bar graph. And I just added like some little washi tape. And let me say this, most of these you've probably seen, they look familiar. These are not my original thoughts. I wish I was that creative, but they are from Pinterest, most of these. So yeah, this one I think I just made like a graph and decorated it. Next is my library spread, which this one I'm super proud of, but it's from Pinterest. I did like shelves and the window and my book cart, which has the colors for the ratings. So every time I finish a book, I'll go in and write it somewhere and then color it in with whatever it goes with. This is one of my favorite pages. Then we have a series tracker, which I need to go in really badly and update all the series that I'm reading because there's a lot. I just made like little boxes with the title of the series, the names, and then I would just check them off. So I'm gonna go in and add more of these and check off the ones that I've read. Then I have this formats red. Pink is for physical, teal is for audiobooks, and the purple is for ebooks. And if some of them you can see have multiple colors, so these have pink and teal. That means that I physically read them, but also audiobook, if that makes sense. Some of the pinks are different because I never remember the pink that I used. I like to see at the end of the year what I mostly read. I have my library checkouts of 2024, and then I just created like some lines. One of my goals this year was to use the library more because it's free, but honestly I haven't really gone to the library. Then we have audiobook page. I wanted to track what books I did as audiobooks. I know I have like the formats, but I wanted to see actually what books were the audiobook. This is my books bought page. These are all the books that I've bought in the year. If I can suggest a page, do this. And your reading journal is just so crazy to see how much you buy. If you're a shopper like me, it's crazy. But like I said, I need to go in and add the ones I bought since May to September. I'm kind of scared to see. Okay, then we have a tropes tracker. I put different tropes. So we have marriage of convenience, forced proximity, fake dating, enemies to lovers. And this helps to remember if someone asks for like a fake dating book, I can go to my fake dating, see what kind of fake dating books I read so far and recommend one from there, because sometimes honestly I tend to forget what books are about. So this is a good way to remember stuff like that for recommending or just for my own sake. And then I have 2 pages of those, so I haven't really filled this one because these are just tropes that I can come up with as I'm reading. Faves of the year. So I have 12 squares for each month of the year, and I'll just select my favorite book from that month or multiples. As you can see here, I couldn't pick between these 2 and these two, so I just added them both because they truly are my favorites and I want to remember that. Very empty right now. I need to go in and fill in the rest, but I love this page because it's all pink and cute. Then we have the 24 books I want to read in 2024, and overall 2024 TBR, 24 books that I want to read this year, and I would color them in as I read them. Next we go on with our monthly spreads. This one I didn't do a title page for, I just went in with the calendar and like a wrap up. I went into the calendar and marked how many days it took me to read, just do like a little wrap up. So I put the covers and the ratings. For the month of February I did a title page, and I did the same thing for this month. I really like seeing like the books laid out for each month. March title page, same thing again. April did some strawberries, TBR forgot again, and we have the calendar and then the wrap up. And then this is where I stopped. I did this like last week where I'm trying to catch up and make some title pages. So this is May. I'm not going to be doing calendars for the rest of the month because honestly that part was really hard and I'm not liking it anymore, so I'm just gonna stop. So I'm just gonna do that and then the wrap up page with the ratings and the book covers. For June I did like a big spread. I just did like the title, and then I'm gonna do the book covers here probably, and then the ratings. Then we have July, and again ratings, book covers. That's it. I need to go in and do August, September, and then fill in everything for the past couple of months. So I'm gonna get to printing the books, cutting, gluing, all that. So let's get started because we have a lot to do. Okay, excuse the mess. I just got done, but I wanted to update what it looks like. So I added in all the books for the months of May, June, July, and August. No dates. I can't remember that. I did my bars. I added the books to my library. I haven't done my series because I have to go in and research all the ones that I'm in the middle of. So that's for another day. I did update my formats read. No library checkouts yet. I updated the audiobooks. These are the books that I have purchased in the last couple months. I did forget to print one, so I left the space there so I can remember. And I think that's the actually I did order Pauline's book box, so I have to add that in here. I forgot about that, so I'm gonna add that later. I tried to update some of the tropes, but honestly I can't remember. I did my faves of the year. I colored in, I think it was Daisy Hayes, Wild Love, and Just for the Summer. And then I went in and added May's wrap-up page, June's wrap-up, July's wrap-up, and August. I just need to do a journal spread for August. And then obviously we'll be doing September when September ends. So that's it for the reading journal. That's what it looks like so far. It literally took me forever, but I'm done. I just need to do the updates that I mentioned, but that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed book shopping with me and working on my reading journal. I'll see you guys next time.